pleasant good night. A warm pleasant good night to my player crew on Locked On. I have been on YouTube for quite some time. Well, pleasant good night to all the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Good night to Trinidad and Tobago. Well, I tell you, ladies, the man has just popped up anytime. Come on, I'm lucky. I'm the lucky guy. A pleasant good night to Trinidad and Tobago. I'm yours truly, the number one rising star on the social media network. Well, tonight issue is the domestic violence against women in Trinidad and Tobago. Domestic violence ends now. Domestic violence ends now. This is Lucky Man Play channel, part 5. Domestic violence ends now. I'm calling on the men of Trinidad and Tobago. I'm calling on all the men of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. Domestic violence ends now. Well, I'm your host. Lucky Man is my name. Well, tonight topic will be domestic violence against the women in this country. Now, I want you guys to know, you guys need help. You're gonna have to come look for Lucky Man. Right? I'm gonna teach you guys how to deal with the ladies. You see, I'm the girls in them sugar. Come on now, come on. I'm the girls in them sugar. The ladies love me, you know. For me, you guys don't got the kind of skills I got to treat the ladies right. Come on, fellas. You gotta learn to love the women, man. Come on, you have sisters, man. For me, I thank God I got beautiful sisters and nieces, man. I'm an uncle, man. Come on. I'm blessed with all the girls in the family. Me, I'm calling in the men of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. You all need to stop abusing the women of this country, please. I'm calling on the men of Trinidad and Tobago. I'm pleading. Man, no matter how many women you run, you could go wherever you want to do. Do not abuse your children, mother. Some of you men in Trinidad and Tobago can be very aggressive. And some of you all are very bold-faced. Very bold-faced set of men in this country wants to control the women of the land. No, not on my watch. Look, fellas, look, this is 2020. I'm calling all the beautiful ladies of Trinidad and Tobago. Are they looking for a good man? Well, look, me, if only looking for a good man, I'll look for lucky man. And they see that kind of man in job outside, they ain't going to come on. Ladies, I want a little love life, yeah? I'm calling on all the beautiful women of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. This is 2020. This is February. I'm calling on all the women of Trinidad and Tobago. Please love your life. Stop going with any kind of man or let's see. Some of you women like to just jump up and pick up a man and jump into the motor. And sometimes your parents never see you again. And you don't need to stop doing that kind of crap. Some only just go on a meeting man and only come. You know, put on the coconut all about places and all your body end up someplace and having all his parents worried about all you like man with car. Trinidad and Tobago, stop going with men who you do not know. You have a lot of psychopaths walking around this place and all you don't know who is who. I'm calling on the women of Trinidad and Tobago. Love your life. Love your life for 2020. I say this because you know why? I care about you. I have sisters, you know, who lucky man. Me? I love all my sisters and them. My sisters and them don't even see me much. I imagine my sisters and them is right about me. Yeah, come on. I'm a big man and my sisters and them is right about the brother. Yeah, I got sister all in the foreign. I'm calling in the members of Trinidad and Tobago. And all the beautiful ladies, lucky man, love all, yeah. But I watch this guy get. I'm a working man. Do not look for no loves. I'm calling for the women of Trinidad and Tobago tonight, 2020. This is a new year. Or they get up and get a job I'm calling on all the so-called young men looking to go with men who ain't working nowhere and only getting a little belly swell every 9 months, a little belly swell. But I'm calling the women. Why it has so many domestic violence in this country? I want to tell you why. I have been paying, ladies and gentlemen, I've been paying for the past years. I'm in the law enforcement. Well, I'm a security officer. Huh? Yeah, I'm in the law enforcement business. I'm calling on the ladies of Trinidad and Tobago. Let me tell you this. I've been paying domestic violence a very serious issue for the past 9 or 12 years. I'm in this security law enforcement, and I have made it domestic violence one of my biggest issues for the safety of women of this country. Why a man like me can't have a beautiful woman? Who me? A guy like me can't have a beautiful woman? Come on. There's a woman out there for everyone. But you know what? Women in this country looking to go with men who don't want them. They are picking choosing the wrong man. You see that when you see they get in the difficulty, I don't like he, I don't like she, I don't like why I go do with he. But they don't know the quality the man have inside. But when they go with the man who they make the choice to be with, it's bam, bam, slap the face, left to right. Ladies, are you all want to continue being abused? Ladies, are you all want to continue being in an abusive relationship? When a guy like me out here wants to love you guys, not on my watch. This guy, hello, me, I'm here to love you. And tonight, the topic is about domestic violence against women. Domestic violence ends now. Ladies, listen to me. I want you to know God gave you life. I'm calling on the women of Trinidad and Tobago, please. I'm calling on you ladies out there. I know some of you women out there are so scared. I know you're frightened. And you're not God, come on, I know what's going on. I know what's going on in the country, you know. I mean, me, I'm always thinking, I'm always ahead. Numbers, I'm always thinking me. Numbers is my best friend. But ladies, I love you ladies because you know why? I have sisters, I have nieces, and I have nephews. Me, I'm blessed with only girls and boys and what? Me? If only people only see the kind of nieces or what I'm hey, what my nieces and them boy? Hey, my girls and them, I just be right about my nieces and them out there, you know. I love my nieces and them. And I just miss my girls and them. Why I don't see my nieces, my family, they don't really see me. I didn't see my family over a year. You know what? They just be right about uncle. Me, I'm an uncle, you know. That's guy. I'm a lover man. Come on, I'm everybody baby friend. Ladies, I'm calling on the ladies of Trinidad and Tobago. I'm pleading and calling on you all tonight. I want only to love life. Please love all your life. Because you know my heart goes out for women who have been abused in Trinidad and Tobago for all the years I'm knowing. And ever since I came on the earth, women appearing, women are in relationship, and women are being victimized in their home. Women, I'm calling on you women to be very careful with the kind of men you meet and bring home to be your stepfather for your children. So I just drop it like it hot. Anybody who knows Lucky Man, anybody who knows Lucky Man, I just drop it like it hot, right? I real. I'm a real human being. I'm a very friendly guy. I'm very down to earth. I'm very hardworking. I love to work. I'm calling on you ladies tonight. Ladies, I need you all to be very careful with the kind of man you are choosing to be with and the kind of man you are choosing to bring home in your home to be a stepfather for your children. Not every man you meet and smile with you and tell you, darling, you're looking beautiful. Guys always get tired of with. All the ladies that get tired of get carried away. You're looking good, you're looking macho. You're looking macho, but he's a devil in disguise and all that. But you know, he's driving a nice car, he's looking nice. I've been watching all in town, you know. All of the women in Trinidad. who like to jump in car, or they like to cock up in van dashboard and cock up, or they put on driver in car, or they like to cock up in van dashboard and cock up, or they put on driver cock up on the dashboard. I be watching everything, you know. Why you working? I have cameras and things. Why I see everything. I'm calling all the ladies. I want a little love life, please. I don't want to hear no more murder. Too much of double murder. Oh God, fellas, let me love life. Let me love the women. Women were here. We were here first. Let me don't take away the people's total life now. If you and that woman cannot agree, leave, let go, leave them for me. When only God, I gonna take up the slack. Me? I know how to deal with the ladies. All the fellas need to come to Lucky Man. I want to teach. I feel like I want to open a counseling school for men. I feel I could make some money opening a counseling school where men could come in and discuss the issues, what's going on with the women in the home, and some of the women could be very aggressive to it. I know some of the women kind of bold, fierce, and aggressive too, but no, not on my watch. The domestic against men stops now. The domestic violence against men stop now. The domestic violence against women stop now. When will it stop? Fellas, I want a little love, a little woman on them. I don't care how much woman you want to run. You could go to the north, you could go to the south, you could go to the west. Your number one priority is to see about your kids. It's your big responsibility to mind your kid. No matter what you and your children mother have. I don't care what mother, your problem, whatever you and your mother, children mother have, take care of your responsibility. That is what makes you a man. My father, I can never stop my I can never stop loving my father. What I tell you, is my father himself, me, I am my father himself. Because you know why? My father could have run any woman he want all over the world. But you know what I love my father for? He never one day left me and my sister undone. My father have never one day left me and my sister undone. They don't get fathers like that no more. So the day God bless me, the day God bless me with a good woman in my life, I'm all hers. Yeah, the day God sent the woman in my life, I'm gonna cherish that woman. I'm gonna love her all the way. Me, I'm a lover, man. I'm not abusive. I just want someone to love. But I promised to fall in love for 2020. Yeah. I already see somebody. I got my eyes on someone. Come on, me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm ready to settle down. It's time for me to settle down. So I want you ladies to know, look, if man already see somebody you wanted. Yeah, I see somebody really beautiful. She's not, I tell you, man, she's hot. Or I tell you, whenever I see that lady, oh man, I tell you, she brings out the joy and the inspiration in my life. All the fellas want to know, all they want to know, eh? All the fellas, you see the kind of skills I got, you guys don't get the kind of patience to deal with the women like, oh, I do. But you know why? I got God in my heart. I got love in my heart. I know how to treat a woman right. But you know why? I always remember I come from a mother and I have brothers and I have sisters, I have aunties. You guys got to learn that kind of trick. You got to love God first. Put God in your heart and let everything fall into place. How many of you men out there have God in your heart? Do you guys pray out there? How many of you guys pray at night? How many of you guys say your prayers in the morning? Some of you just go about your life like nothing. Well, I got news for you. No matter what you do in this world, you cannot run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. So, domestic violence ends now. This is Lucky Man Play Guide Part 5. It's all about domestic violence tonight. My heart goes out to all the beautiful women of Trinidad and Tobago. Those of you who are crying out in need, you are not alone. You are not alone. The government have passed a law for domestic violence, and you all don't know that? The government has passed a law for women who are victimized in this country. And I'm calling on the police officers of Trinidad and Tobago. Whenever people come to make a report, you got to respond. The people are depending for you to protect them. Because when you all don't show up, that person can lose their life. When a man or a woman come to make a report to the police station, the government is paying you all to protect the citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. That is what you take an oath to protect and serve. How much Mr. Gary Griffith can do? Mr. Gary Griffith is doing his part. Well, Gary Griffith was my old boss, and I can tell you, man, Gary Griffith, he's a no-nonsense man. Eh? Mr. Gary Griffith, Mr. Gary Griffith was my boss, and that man is doing a very wonderful job. It passed a law for domestic violence against women in this country, and you did, but some of you men do not like to let go. You did not born with that woman. When that mother was making that child in her womb for 9 months, were you in her mother womb? Were you in that womb with that child, with that girl, for you to be victimized and all like that? Come on, fellas. You gotta have love in your heart. You gotta put God in your heart before you. You gotta think before you act. Think before you act because you are responsible for your action. Ladies, let me tell you something about luck. I'm a very hard-working young man. I love working. I was never a lazy guy. Ever since I've been growing up, I grew up in Tobago. Hey, plus you get night to Tobago. How Tobago is going to Tobago? I gotta say shout out to my hometown. Get night to Black Rock. Good night, Black Rock. Yours truly, Lucky Man is locked on to the Lucky Man YouTube channel. How Tobago is going? How is Black Rock? Good night to Plymouth. I tell you, Tobago is my hometown. Man. I grew up in Tobago. You see, you guys don't know much about Lucky Man. Me, I got a home in Tobago too, man. Come on, I can pop up anywhere anytime already. And I rather just go home and I just take a and I'm in Tobago. All right? So, ladies, I don't want you only going with any man. Stop. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Do not just look on the outside of the man beauty because he might be looking handsome. He might be looking beautiful like this. And the minute when you get in the bedroom with him, one night can make you lose your life. For the rest of 6 months, 5 and 6 years in relationship abuse, you don't know. There are people who are in relationship today, domestic violence in relationship for the past 6 years or more. Women are being abused in their home. But I know the ladies, they're afraid to come out. They're so scared to come out. They don't have no one to talk to. They have no one to turn to. Sometimes what they want the family to do. But ladies, it's all up to you to walk away and leave that relationship before it's too late. Enough is enough. He is not your father. He is not your mother to be bullying you and bullying you. No, no, not on my watch. The government has passed a law for domestic violence in this country. One phone call, they will be by your door. Doesn't matter if they do not come or not, you gotta continue calling. There's other hotline you can call. I'm calling on the police officers of Trinidad and Tobago all over Trinidad and Tobago tonight. I'm calling on the police officer of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. When there is an emergency, please respond to the public of Trinidad and Tobago. Prevent the crime from happening. The government is paying you all to do a job. Do your job as your best ability. When a man or a woman come and call for help, do not just sit down in the station and writing diary all night. You're writing diary all night. and a woman's life is at risk in a home. She's crying for help. A child is crying for help. A child may be crying for help. When I tell you, my heart goes out so much for that 8 year old child. A man slapped his own daughter, beating her. A child with a cutlass. A child with a cutlass? A father is beating a child with a cutlass? What madness is this? I'm calling on the police officers of Trinidad and Tobago. This is 2020. If we want the crime to stop, you officers, police officers, has to be out patrolling day and night. It could be 12 o'clock, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, or you need to be outside. Don't go in the station and go home, taking the vehicle, the government vehicle. Some of you are taking the government vehicle and going home with it. No, no, no. Leave the government vehicle and go with your vehicle. Leave the vehicle, the government vehicle, for when it have an emergency, the officers and them who are there in the station working at night, they will have a vehicle to go and respond. I don't be all there, I just be seeing only taking the government vehicle and going about it only to do all your personal errands. No, 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 no. Only need to stop taking the government vehicle and go on all your errands. Take all your vehicle and go on all your errands. Leave the government police service vehicle so at the night, when it have an emergency, the police officers and them who are on duty, they will have a vehicle to go and respond. I'm calling on the police officer of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. This is 2020. Let me get down to serious business and domestic violence. When a woman come and complain, send a woman, two officers, a male and a female, to the people house. I'm calling on the government of Trinidad and Tobago. Let your officers know to take domestic violence serious. Do not wait until it have more crime happening. It have more coming again. It have more domestic violence coming again. And people will be coming and calling on the police to come to the home, and they do not want to come out the house at midnight. They don't want to go away. So what are they getting paid for? What the government is paying the police service for? This is the question I want to ask myself. That 8 year old child could have been alive today. Because if they have many complaints in the station about this man abusing the child, that child could have been alive today. When I tell you my heart goes out for that child, that 8 year old child just came in the world and she has to leave so soon. I'm calling on the police officers of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. Pick up on your phone when there's an emergency. Please, I'm calling. Let me stop the crime. If you all respond, you all can save a life before it's too late. If I was a police officer, I tell you, I get in long doors, What? A woman called my phone, I get in a whole squad. I get in a whole squad and we going down the. If I was a police officer, hear me, and my call my unit, woman domestic violence, and say that's husband and wife business, it wouldn't be on my watch. I get in a whole team, a squad, and we going down and kick down that door. It's alive. It's alive. Somebody life at risk. Are we going to wait? The only time a police officer wants to show up is when somebody died. Come on, fellas, we could do better than that. Fellas, you're all police officers, you're here to protect and serve. The state is paid only to protect. So when you hear people call on your phone, only respond now, please. Only respond to the people to Trinidad now. Let me don't wait for no more woman to die now. Please. So ladies, I'm calling on the women of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. I want only to know lucky my love all here. I want only to know lucky my love all and I care about you. And I care about your life. Right? I want only to love your life. The only way you can get out of domestic violence, you have to leave. You can get a job. You can get a job, you can get an apartment, and move on. I'm calling on you men of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. Please let go. If you and she cannot agree, leave the people daughter alone. Send her back home with her mother and father. I'm calling on you, men of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. Please, if you and that young lady cannot agree, send her back to her mother and father. I'm calling on the women of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. You can find a job. If you stay home, once you are not working, a man will always bully you. When you are not working, a man will always take advantage of you. Remember, I told you this. This is 2020. I don't want to hear no more woman losing their life. I love woman because I care about you. I have sisters. How? Why does I never? I ain't grown up that way. Me, I ain't grown up. If I ain't grown up that way, me, abusing women, not this guy. I'm a lover. I'm here to love the ladies. I'm the gives them sugar. When they see this guy, I what? Me, I'm a lover. Ladies, I know you all are scared. I know you all are frightened. Sometimes when the man come home, you all just jump. Anytime he slams the door, you shaky. Because you know why? You don't got God and you don't have God in you. Fear no man. Fear no man but God alone. You need to be continue being strong black woman. I'm calling the woman of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. I want you to continue the good fight. Bam! I know don't afraid to fight back, you know. Don't afraid to fight back, hit your back. Bam! Domestic violence stops now. Ladies, I don't want to hear no more murders. I don't want to hear no more killing in this country for 2020. Well, carnival coming up. Well, oh God, well, oh God. Well, boy, that's why I don't believe in carnival at all. I don't have time. I could be making money. When the money out there, they're winding down the place, and Wednesday morning they broken. Me, I could be at the people job. I like working. Ladies, please stop going with men who you don't know. I'm calling on you women and them only women all the eye long. Looking nice, or they like macho man, looking nice, nice rasta man. Let me tell you something, or don't get carried away with them looks. Driving with man, nice car, they like to jump in and come down by the shagaramas, down by the boardwalk. But yeah, I be seeing things that I ain't supposed to see. Well, come on, I ain't law enforcement. So I be seeing it, and when I outside, like nobody don't see me, I ain't black. But they like to come down by the boardwalk. Hmm? I be seeing things where I ain't supposed to see. And I patrolling. And when you know I around, they're cocking up. Well, they want to come down and cock up in man car driving around. If you just see them, you even see them killing them. Driving around in man car. That's why I see sometimes the body end up in places where they're not supposed to end up. Well, they quick to pick up a man or they know nothing about. But tell other people something. Ladies, it has psychopath, it has rape a man, it has men walking on, it has stalkers. You name it. In the criminal element, it has stalkers, it has hackers. I'm calling all the women love all their life. I'm calling all the women love life for 2020. How can you say you love something? Fellas, I'm calling on the fellas of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. How can you say you love something and destroy the thing you love? This is the kind of question you guys have to ask yourself. How can you say you love your children, mother, and that is the kind of way you guys want to treat women? Is that the kind of way you guys want to treat women and you say you love a woman? Do you come from a mother? You have to remember you have a mother, you have a grandmother, you have an auntie, you have sisters, you have nieces, you name it. Would you like to do your would you like anyone to do a member of your family the same thing that you are doing that lady's daughter, that man's daughter? Would you like anyone to do a member of your family the same thing? These are the kind of questions, guys, you're gonna need to ask yourself to answer the question. Fellas, you gotta think before you act. Think before you act. How much more a woman can take? How much more can she take with domestic violence? That's the secret you men gotta be careful with. Because you never know when that woman gonna snap. You never know when that woman gonna snap if you continue victimizing that woman and abusing her. That's the woman of your children. She may have 6 children for you, she may have 4 kids for you, and that is the way you abuse your woman, obscene language, abusing your children money in a home. Well, boy, I don't know what to tell some of you fathers out there. I know there are good working men out there in Trinidad and Tobago, but some of you all are very underneath. You all are very sneaky and abusing your woman behind closed doors. Not on my watch. It ends now. Domestic violence ends now against the women. You men need to grow up. So all you alone must talk to all the women in the world. So she mustn't talk to no man. Right? That is wrong. You have your friends. You have your friends. She has her friends. Me, I could never be with a woman. And I could never tell my woman, don't talk to your friends or your bold face. That's the problem with some of the men in this country, in Trinidad and Tobago, or they're very insecure. I don't want to hear what nobody has to tell me. Some of the men in Trinidad and Tobago are very insecure and all their bold face. All they feel like all they could control every woman all they meet. Not under my watch. Number one, all they bold face. Number two, all they lazy. Number three, all they don't like to work. Or they want to stay home and sit down on the block and lime. And the woman go there. All the women, some of the women encouraging it, or they need to end it now. Right? Men, all you need to get up and get a job. And those men out there, all of you young ladies of Trinidad and Tobago, some of you want to stay home. Some of you want to stay home, and all you don't want to go out and look for work. Or they expect man to bring money for you. It don't work like that. And have work in this country. If foreigners could come from Ghana, there are people coming from Ghana, Africa, Nigeria, Venezuela, people coming from right Jamaica and getting job in my country. And only young women want to sit down and say, I work in this country, all it did wrong. What? Come on now, my people, you can get work, get up and get a job. Stop staying home. There's money to be made in this country. Only cannot vex when a foreigner come in this country and get working. Only must not get vexed when a foreigner come here in this country to get a job. Ladies, if you have to get into a uniform, go out there and get a paying job. Security work have money. Law enforcement work have money in it. They want to sit down home or they want to sit down home. Or they want to sit down home and expect people to give all the time. It don't work like that. I'm calling on the ladies of Trinidad and Tobago. Domestic violence ends now. How much more you can take? That's the question. This is the question, ladies. You have to ask yourself the question. How much more can you take? Ladies, I love you guys. I love women. I'm a lover. When I tell you I have a passion for women, but I tell you, the day the man above blessed me with a beautiful woman, I tell you, my woman, look, she gonna regret being with this guy, me, this guy. But look at this guy now. Look, I'm a lover, man. I just want God to just bless me with somebody beautiful, and I'm gonna shower her with love. Me? I looking to work to take care of my baby. When I get my baby, what? Me? I don't beat women. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't party. Being with my woman is just going to be enough for me. Just seeing the love of my life, that's all I need. Come on, me? I'm different to those monsters. It's only have monsters outside there. Only girl they're meeting now is only monsters outside there. So, ladies, I want only love life. Stop going with men who you don't know. Don't just jump in a car. Okay, you good looking. And all you go on, 2 days, 3 days, family in see all you. 4 days, 5 days, family in see all you go on missing. Sometimes family kinds of get a phone call from all you, we don't know what they're dead or gone. Ladies, stop behaving like that. Stop jumping into these people, man. Calm. Your mother and your father are worried about you. Your mother and your father is worried about you. Wherever you are, please call your parents. Love your mother and your father. Always, no matter what you and your mother and your father have, they will always be your mother and your father. Remember, Lucky Man tell all the ladies this tonight. No matter what your mother and you and your father have, or what matter what you and your mother have and your father have, they will always be your mother and father. Pick up the phone, mommy. Good night. Let's go to say, me and you on our terms and thing, I just got to love you, I'm sorry, and I love you. I know I was a very hasty. It's not going to hurt to just pick up the phone and call your parents and them, Yeah, call them and say, how you doing? Yeah, because the parents, no matter how big we are, mothers always worried about us. I want only to know because that is how my father was with me. My father used to live in America, and my father calls me every day. You see, I'm just like my old man, and trust me, and I tell you, I'm just like my old man. I'm the image of him. If I just love my dad was he was a role model to me, my father. When I tell you my father, oh God, I tell you, I miss him so much. I never have a day that goes by I don't miss my old man and my parents, my mother and my father. When I tell you my father he is my inspiration, man. I tell you, he is a good father figure. You know, he is being a most wonderful father in the whole world that any child can ever want. It never have a day that goes by and I don't ever think about my dad. You know, I'm just like him. I have some of his ways. You know, I'm a very, very, very loving guy. I'm very romantic. I love music. I love women. I'm a lover. I'm here to love you. But you have to learn to love your life. See how I love my life? I got a job. The job is the secret. Get up, get something to do. Don't let your life be wasted. Do not let your life be wasted. All right? I always have a special love in my heart for my father is always in my heart because he has been a great inspiration in my life. And to my beautiful sister, well, me, oh my good Lord, my sister, my sister, she lives in America. Well, I love my sister. Oh, that's my baby, my sister. Well, I don't think nobody gonna come between me and my sister over there. What? My loving sister? Well, she's my angel. But what? Nobody gonna come between me and that sister. Well, here what love life. I want you all to love your life. Pick the phone up. I'm calling the police officers of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. When you get an emergency call, please take the call. Please take the call because somebody's life could be at risk. And you all can prevent it. Go down there with a team. You all need to respond and go down there with a team. Kick down the door and save that woman's life. You can save that child life from being abused. I don't want to hear no more. Come on, it's 2020. You know, start. Fellas, we can keep the crime down. Keep the crime down. Learn to forgive. Learn to forgive. Forget. Oh God, it's 2020. We enjoy, Trinidad and Tobago is such a beautiful place. Trinidad is so blessed. But is the man this man have good heart? Well, I'm going to tell you something. The man today in this world has no remorse for human being life. Has no remorse. But ladies, I want you guys to love your life. I got so much love in my heart I want to give and I want to shower. I want to shower somebody with love. I want to shower you with love, girl. But when you hear my angel come along, once the God forbid, one God have sent that love of my life into my life, I would show my woman all the love and the world she needs. She don't have to worry about nothing no more. I'm not a rich guy, huh? I'm not a rich guy, but I love working. For me, I'm always a working guy. For me, lazy, lucky man. Nah. So once God has sent that special someone in my life, I'm gonna take care of my lady. Me, that lady is gonna be in good hands. I'm gonna show her with love. I'm gonna spoil her all over. Because you see, I'm a lover. I'm the girls of every sugar. For me, look, come on. So it is. I don't want to let me scared no more. Pick up the phone, call 999. Anytime you see any kind of change behavior action, you need to step away. Don't wait for the first lash. Plow! Plow! Before it's too late, pack up your bag and head home. Do not wait before it's too late because you might be next. Pack up your bag and you go home in your mother place. Call daddy. Daddy, could you come and pick me up? Remember Lucky Man tell you that, eh? And let me do what Lucky Man say, eh? Daddy, could you come for me, please? He beaten me again. Do not ever be afraid to tell your parents what is taking place with you. Do not never be afraid to tell your mother and your parents what is going on in your life because they might be the one to save your life. Other ladies in relationship and be you all are in relationship and you all have been abused. Domestic violence ends now. The government passed a law for domestic violence and only continue allowing it. Some of you women just feel good when this is going on. Love life, not on my watch. It ends now. Calling on the men of Trinidad and Tobago, we love life now. We got beautiful black women in this country, women making beautiful children for all you. All the men so lucky, eh? All the men so lucky, all again women making beautiful women for all abusing them women and them by. When you hear that come by me, all little vex when they see the look, when they see the come by lucky man, all little vex, because I go be spoiling them. Yeah, come on, they need somebody to talk to. Yeah, women need somebody to talk to you. So ladies, whenever the problem arises, you pick up your phone and you call your mommy, he's at it again. Could you come and pick me up? And your mother and your father go come for you, right? I want only to take front before front take you. Love life, ladies. I want only to love all your life, protect all yourself. This is 2020. Do not let no man victimize all. Don't let no man control you. God is in control of your life. God is in control of your life. I want to break that chain now. I'm going to break that chain now. Going to break that chain now. This is the good word for tonight. Break that chain now. We're going to break that chain now. Right? So, ladies, I want you all to know me, I'm a lover. Yeah? See my friends and them, my friends is only women. I don't like him. I don't like it no man, Me? We don't like it man at all. I don't like that attitude. That's why I just be by myself. See me? I always with my computer, What? Me? I don't keep my company. Why am I with man for? They may have nothing to give me. So ladies, I want you all to get up and get a job. Don't ever say work is hard. It's hard job in this country. Go out there and find a job and make yourself an independent woman. What you work for is yours. Don't work and get no man your money. That is yours. What you work for is yours. You know how nice I just feel when I go into work? They probably already know how nice it is I just feel. I just feel nice coming to work every day. I want a little love life. Yeah? I'm calling on all the beautiful women of Trinidad and Tobago. Carnival is around the corner. And I know a lot of all you are going to be getting on vaccine. But I don't even want to be no part. I could be working. Ash Wednesday, or I could be broken. Or I could be broken Ash Wednesday morning. Me, I could be working. I could be collecting. I go be collecting. When all broken, I go be collecting. So you only want to continue having fun, but I want only to be safe through any kind. Well, anyhow, well, I know my boss, I know my long time boss, Gary Griffith, go be out there. I know Gary Griffith go be outside there, but he can't buy. I tell you, Gary Griffith was my boss. I'll let you know, Mr. Gary Griffith, the commissioner of police, was my boss. So nobody, me, I just had to make a call. And that's where I work in, the whole building will be surrounded. You see, my boss don't know that. My boss don't know Gary Griffith was my boss. Yeah, what? They're sitting in top lucky man. Gary Griffith was my boss. I work him now. You see, anything is to go wrong. If I only make a call, this whole building around here where I work in, a whole squad go come. I just have to make a call. So let me tell you something. Don't underestimate this spirit champion. Yeah? I'm very well popular in Trinidad and Tobago. I'm very well known in Trinidad and Tobago. All over the social media and all over the Caribbean, I'm very, very popular in Trinidad and Tobago. So here what? One phone call, this whole place will be surrounded. So I just not to be royal. Yeah. My boss is Saturday. He don't know royal. I always at work. He don't know royal but lucky man. Ladies, I know you all are someone fit, and I would listen to your problem. I'm here to hear your cry. I hear your cry. I hear your cry. All right? Because you know why? And I love you. But first, you gotta love your life. Love my life. You see where I am? I'm doing the people job. But you have to care about your life, and you have to care about you. You have to care about your kids. Enough is enough. This is the question you have to ask yourself. When will it stop? When will it stop? Ladies, I'm calling on all the world be mindful of the men you are bringing home into your home for 2020 because you do not know the background of that man who you want to bring in your home to be stepfather of your children. No, I just drop it like it hot there. I just had to say it real. But you know why? I care about you. I have sisters. I have nieces. But you have to love your life. You have to ask your question. Why me? Why me? This is a question you're gonna ask yourself. Why me? But before you decide to do anything, you gotta think about your child. Think before you act. The men, I'm calling the men of Trinidad and Tobago tonight. You need to think before you act, because you are responsible for your action. Let me love the women and them now. Let me love the children. Let me love the kids. Well, me, I love the kids all the time. Anything with the kids, me, I don't love them children. Yeah, I love kids. Me, I don't have no problem with kids at all. Me, anything for the kids. Let me tell you something. I don't like to see kids hungry. Eh? I don't like to know children hungry. On my watch, I don't want to know no more. I don't like to hear a woman suffering out there and children hungry, no milk and no pampers. No, 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 no. That doesn't bother me. See me on that? I don't like to know woman children crying. Them didn't ask to come here. What daddy? So daddy just come and make children and gone? None on my watch. So, fellas, ladies, love life. Love your life. Appreciate your life, what God gave to you. Women are the most beautiful gift on the earth for men. Women came from men ribs. Women were taken out from our ribs. Women, and I love you because you know why? I hear your cry. I want you all to know you're not alone. When you think you're alone, you're not alone. So I want you to know you have a friend in need and a friend in need. I'm here for you. If you need someone to talk to, The one and only sugar daddy. I'm here to take care of you. All right? I'm a very good listener. I'm here to take care of you and people, man. People help me. So I know people around the place, man. I'm a popular guy in Trinidad and Tobago. People on them who I working with them don't know that. The people who I work with them don't feel I know come out here. I ain't no come out here. Lucky man, I know no come out here. Come on, I'm well known popular player in Trinidad and Tobago. So ladies, if you guys are looking for a job, you want to get work, I will help you find a job. Right? Don't say don't get a work and you don't have no job in this country. You have work. But it's a job you are choosing you don't want. No work, I want you ladies to know this, no work is disgrace. Once you are working, you will I love my job. I love working. I enjoy working my 6 to 6 every day. Come on. Sometimes I might be a little tired, but I gotta do the people's job no matter what. So if you need a job, you're looking for a job, there's work out there. Love life. I want you to know Lucky Man loves you. I cares about you. But I'm gonna tell you this. When God sent me the love of my life, I know I'm gonna take care of my woman. Who me? I'm a lover. Who me? This guy? Not on my watch. So fellas, well, they need to come to my account. I feel I might really open a counseling school for men, you know. I don't think it have counseling school in Trinidad and Tobago for men. I feel I open a counseling school. I feel like I set up a like business counseling school for men, domestic violence for men. You know what I mean? The men come in and sit down and talk the issues, what's going on with the relationship and the marriage. I feel like I could be at I feel like I could be I'm very good. I feel like I could be good. I'm here to listen. Because there are not much people out there who cares, eh? There are few people out there in Trinidad who cares. But I care. Fellas, I care about you. I care about you. And those of you men who are domestic violence by women, I know all the women out there like to deal with domestic violence against men too. Eh? It's not women alone being victimized. That woman out there getting victimized but ashamed to come out. Fellas, I don't relationship. I'm here to listen. Eh? I'm here to school, and all the fellas are going to come in and sit down and have somebody to talk to. Because we need people to talk to. We need people to listen to us. We need people to care about women. But I care about the women. On my watch, I don't like domestic violence at all. Period. On my watch, that's why I don't keep men company at all. Period. I don't tolerate men at all. Like with me, I don't like. So, fellas, I want you to love life. I want you to think before you act. Think before you act. Think before that woman. Remember, you have a mother, you have a father. How can you say you love something and you want to destroy the thing you love? Not on my watch. Because when I get that woman you want to destroy, and I start to water that water the plant, and I start to water that plant, she come and open, beautiful like a hibiscus. When I started to shower her with love, when this guy, Lucky Man, started to shower her with love, she's gonna be, when she see Lucky Man, she's gonna smile. She's gonna say, Lucky Man, where were you all the time? Yeah, she's gonna say, Lucky Man, where you was all the time, boy. Because you know why? I'm a lover. Because you know why? I come from Tobago, you know. I mean, I like to show, I will show that woman with love, and she's gonna blossom. She's gonna blossom like a hibiscus flower. And I tell you, she's gonna be like an angel. She's gonna be my angel. Man, and domestic violence. My heart really goes out. My heart really goes out for women, you know. And I have a great passion hitting the women. Yeah, not punching. Yeah, not no punching bag, man. Yeah, not a punching bag. No, she's. Come on. Women are women now. But that doesn't give you the right to make a bam, bam. Is she a punching bag? And that's sorry. I don't know what to get over me. Women can tell a man the words, but is she a punching bag? And that's sorry. I don't know what to get over me.